Hello and welcome to Finextra. I'm Hannah Wallace, and today we're in Milan at SIA's headquarters, and joining me is Nicolò Romani, Head of Innovation. I'm going to be talking about blockchain-based infrastructures, including the newly launched SIA chain. Nicolò, thank you for taking the time to speak with us today.
Thank you, Anna.
When we talk about blockchain, our thoughts immediately go to Bitcoin, but in reality, blockchain lends itself to a whole variety of business applications and indeed opportunities. How do you think financial institutions, corporates and the public sector can take advantage of these opportunities? And where does SIA's recently launched SIA chain fit into all of this?
We really think that blockchain is a disruptive technology, and it will be a game changer for different industries. Financial sector and corporate and public sector will gain a lot from blockchain, and it will increase profitability and efficiency in many services. Just for doing some example of the financial services that will be soon delivered this year on blockchain, we can anticipate syndicated loans, collateral lending, KYC, trade finance, and so on. So many services are expected to be more efficient in a distributed ledger technology. Now, which is the value of SIA chain in this landscape? Of course, we are discussing about permissioned closed blockchain for corporates and banks, and which is the need of the first mover banks in Europe. They urgently need a secure, resilient, geographically distributed network in order to deliver their services. And this is a value. Because SIA chain put together three main features that make it secure and resilient by default. The first one is spread over Europe, geographically distributed. SIA leverage on the more than 700 network nodes that are already present in the data center of the banks, and will upgrade them from network node into blockchain nodes. The second one is the connection between the nodes that will be not open internet, but a secure banking network. And the third one is governance, because SIA has experience of 40 years of governance on distributed technologies.
Okay, and taking this initiative into account, what strategies can service providers adopt to develop cutting-edge services to their customers, and what role does SIA want to take in this market?
SIA will play two roles starting from this year, very important roles. The first one, the main one, is on the infrastructure. We will be infrastructure service provider. We have to guarantee to the community of the banks what we call the business network, that the infrastructure is always on. But the second role that we will take for some use cases, that we can guarantee to the community that also the application are always on. And this is really a challenge, because we have to guarantee this across a distributed architecture, and we have to guarantee incident management in a distributed architecture, and this is a big challenge. This is the reason why the big players actually are very interested in SIA chain, and this is the reason why we are investigating a strategic partnership, and we have recently closed a very strategic partnership with R3. In addition, we are talking quite a lot with other big players, in particular Hyperledger Fabric and Ripple, and we are investigating how to help the banks and the corporate to deliver their services on the best of breed technology in the world.
And finally, how do you think blockchain is going to impact the financial sector, and how do you see the situation developing in the next 10 years?
Let's suppose that in the future an official surveilled cryptocurrencies could be issued by central banks. In this scenario, although it is unlikely to be, things will change a lot. Let's say the entire landscape of payments will dramatically change. Is technology now, these days, up to it, ready to it? Is it mature for this challenge? Not yet. But this is the role of SIA, that can support banks during the experience phase in order to test to follow the maturity of technology and to be ready if this would be the case.
This has been very insightful. Thank you for taking the time to speak with me today.
Thank you, Anna, for this opportunity.
And thank you for watching.